Warriors, dreamers, you with fire in your veins, rise up. I am Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who turned a scrappy Corsican into an emperor, who crushed empires and excuses with the same ferocity. You're here because you're tired of losing to yourself. You're sick of the lies you tell. Too tired, too busy, too scared. Enough. Excuses are the chains of the weak, and I'm here to break them. I'll give you the mindset to win every damn day, forged in my battles, my failures, my triumph. This isn't soft. This is war. Listen, or stay a prisoner of your own cowardice. Excuses are your enemy. They're the whispers that keep you small, that let you sleep on your dreams. I heard them too. Born in 1769, a nobody from Corsica, mocked for my accent, my poverty, my size. You're not enough, the world sneered. Did I listen? Hell no. I crushed those excuses like I crushed armies. You're telling yourself you can't. Can't start that business, can't chase that love, can't change your life. Bullshit. I wasn't born to rule, I made myself ruler. You're not stuck, you're choosing to be. Stop it. Now. The mindset to win every day starts with action. Not planning, not dreaming. Action. I learned this at Toulon, 1793. A young officer facing a British stronghold, odds stacked against me. Rain, mud, doubt. My excuse could have been I'm too inexperienced. Instead, I acted, studied the terrain, positioned cannons, pushed my men until we won. You want to win? Act. Today. Write that first page. Make that call. Take that step. Excuses thrive in hesitation. Kill them with movement. I didn't conquer Italy by thinking. I marched. You march too. You've got to be ruthless with yourself. No mercy for weakness. I was my own harshest general. Nights spent studying strategy, days drilling troops, years denying comfort. You're coddling yourself. I'm tired, you whine. It's hard. So what? Life is hard. I crossed the Alps in 1800, dragging cannons through snow, because I refused to let hard stop me. Marengo was my victory because I was ruthless. Be ruthless with your excuses. Too busy? Cut the Netflix. Too scared? Do it scared. Too tired? Push through. Discipline is your sword. Wield it or bleed. Excuses come from fear. And fear is a liar. I felt it before Austerlitz, facing two empires. Before Arcole, charging a bridge under gunfire. Fear said, you'll die, you'll fail. I answered, then I'll die fighting. You're scared of looking stupid, of failing, of losing comfort. Good. Fear means you're alive. Use it. Let it sharpen you. I turned fear into focus, into victories that shook the world. Your fear is telling you to quit. Tell it to shut up. Act anyway. Start that project. Ask for that raise. Face the rejection. Every time you act through fear, you win the day. You need obsession. I was obsessed with my vision. France, Europe, immortality. Every thought, every breath was for my goal. You're distracted, aren't you? Social media, gossip, pointless drama. Pathetic excuses grow in distraction. I didn't have time for nonsense. I was too busy building an empire. You want to win every day? Obsess over your goal. Let it consume you. If it's not worth that, it's not a goal. It's a hobby. I didn't dream of glory. I chased it like a madman. Chase yours. Let everything else fall away. Failure is no excuse. Russia, 1812. My greatest disaster. I led my army into a frozen hell, lost hundreds of thousands. The world said, Napoleon's finished. I said, watch me. I rebuilt, fought on, because failure isn't the end. It's the forge. You're going to fail. Your plan might flop. Your heart might break. So what? I learned more from Russia than from 100 victories. Own your failures. Study them. Rise stronger. You're not failing. You're learning. But only if you get up. Excuses let you stay down. Crush them. Win the day by refusing to quit. Let's talk about time. I don't have time, you say. Lies. I ruled a nation, led armies, studied law, and still found time to dream bigger. You've got 24 hours. Use them. Wake up an hour earlier. Work while others sleep. I wrote decrees by candlelight, planned battles at dawn. You're wasting hours on garbage, scrolling, sulking, stalling. Every minute you spend on excuses is a minute stolen from your dream. Be ruthless with your time. Guard it like gold. Win every day by owning every hour. Now, let's hit your heart. I know you're struggling. I see the weight you carry. Doubt, shame, the fear you're not enough. I carried it too. A Corsican outsider, never quite fitting, always proving myself, but I refuse to let that define me. Your pain doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Use it. Let it fuel your fire. You're not alone. I stood on battlefields, surrounded by death, wondering if I could carry my dreams. I did. You can. Your excuses are heavy, but you're stronger. Drop them. Fight for your life. This mindset, action, ruthlessness, facing fear, obsession, owning failure, mastering time. Theory. It's how I lived. I turned a boy's dreams into an empire that changed history. You can change your history, but not by whining. Excuses are your prison. Break out. I was exiled to Elba, 1814, written off. Comfort cold. Retire, rest. I spat in its face, returned, rallied, France, fought at Waterloo. I lost, but I lived. No excuses. You've got no excuse to live small. None. You're lazy. You're scared. You're letting excuses win, and you know it. That's why you're here, listening to me roar. But hear this. You're also capable of greatness. You're a warrior buried under bullshit. Dig yourself out. Stop waiting for permission. Stop caring what they think. They laughed at me until I won. Then they bowed. Make them bow. Crush your excuses. Win every day. Start now, not tomorrow. Now. Pick one excuse. I'm too tired. I'm not ready. And destroy it. Act against it. Too tired? Work out. Not ready? Start anyway. Do one thing today that scares you, that pushes you, that proves you're alive. Then do it again tomorrow. Build this mindset. Action, ruthlessness, obsession. Day by day, you'll see excuses crumble. Day by day, you'll become a force. I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. I didn't make excuses. I made history. I didn't wait for victory. I took it. Your life is your battlefield. Crush your excuses. Win every day. The world is watching. Don't disappoint me.